Welcome, ladies and you boys, too. I'm Aravero, here as always, and hello, look at this spawn. There's a village and an astral sorcery, and hey, look at that really cool tall mountain of sand right there. Okay. Hello, welcome, ladies and you boys, too. I'm Aravero, here as always, and here is a brand new custom mod pack made by me that is based on the HexLands mod by Super Fluke 536, which provides us with these lovely little grids, which you can just barely see because I haven't explored much of the world, as these yellow lines, orange lines, however you want to call it. They are made out of magma blocks. They will do me damage, and they are intended as a barrier. I have noticed that I tend to, oh, pineapple's good news. I tend to explore kind of a lot in the beginning of a mod pack, and then I have a really hard time settling in and doing stuff. So I saw this and I thought, oh, A, that's a really cool idea for a mod, and B, that'll keep me from, if I could figure out some rules for it, you know, like if I could make use of it. If it was like a barrier instead of just like a decoration, I could potentially make use of that. This is Bailey's house, is it? Yep, there's a Bailey. She'll give us some tasks. I don't think we're quite up to it yet today, so we'll just leave her be. There's another one. This is a vine. Now, that one is going to be, I believe, the death fruit. This one might be something we can actually eat. I've played around in a little bit. Your poor house. Your poor sad house. What else have you got? Okay, yeah. Yep. All right, so I've got a village right here in my first hex. That's awesome. And it's actually contained in the hex. I'm going to come into these houses because these houses have really good loot. Where are they? Where's the door? This one has charcoal and a bed. I don't need to pick the bed up right this minute because it's not going to get very far away from me, being as I live right here in this hex for the first episode. I'm going to live in the first This is what I'm thinking. Since I have not actually played any of those games myself that are actually on hex tile fields like this, I was thinking I will just use this as kind of a control feature. I can only play within the first hex for the first episode, and then I can move into the second hex in the second episode if I have the time or whatever. But yep, we need to do things. Let me in here. Okay, and this is the one that has the good stuff. A pile of arrows, some fish. Chests are not such a big deal as they are in the world I'm streaming in. There's wood, which is actually a great thing, but more importantly, the best thing about this particular spawn is the fact that A, I have pineapple seeds already, and B, there is a building that I can live in. And I'm sorry, but the villagers, oh, hello, there's a breach. Now, this is the other rule that I was thinking of having. This is not only a breach, but a pyramid. Check that out. So this, you see how this particular structure has grown all the way through this. I'm not going in there because that's a dungeon, let's face it. But this entire structure has gone all the way through the magma block borders, in which case I can get safely, quote unquote, onto that adjacent field. And also over here, there's another spot that's also breached. It looks like this lava. Well, this lava goes partway across, so that's not a complete breach. So if it's like this and I can't actually walk safely across without hurting my feet, then no, then I can't go across there. But that one where the pyramid is, I absolutely can go across there. Oh, I've got exotic birds in here. This one has lyrebird eggs. I love these eggs, except for the part that they don't know how to stack it first. But because, oh, I got one because I think it's hilarious that we can have, oh, but because there's a phoenix in that mod, and I want to use you can ride the phoenix, so I want that mod. I have that mod for the purpose of being able to, it looks like some aminals had a really bad day. If I had a bucket of water, I might be able to do something to get that meat, but otherwise I'm gonna have to just let that meat be there because it's on the thing. I've got this Excel food mod instead of Pam's because I just want to have a little bit of food and have the ability to make some recipes that are just above and beyond. And we have bees because that's one of those mods that I have been wanting to play with. You think you're gonna punch me? I'll just tell you something else. You're wrong. You're not gonna punch me. Okay, so I have now wasted 5 minutes running around this hexagon. And basically, I'm going to have food in here. I'm going to have safety in here. In the village, I lucked out with the village. Okay, well, I hate to say it though, but these villagers are not going to have a good day. Oh, and another thing about this mod pack, I have in here a I have in here a mod that generates nether portals naturally in the world, which if we look around this particular hexagon, I don't see one. So that means that I don't have access to the nether until I find one. That's the rules of this pack, because I said we were going to have rules, right? Okay, so the rules of this pack are I'm not allowed to, I'm just going to pick up that bed and have it with me because, you know, it's just about that time. Okay, and I'm going to figure out where I want to live. I think I would like to live either in one of these towers. Well, either in, oh, here we are. This is what I want right here. I want an inn. That is the perfect place to live the first episode. Okay, so because there's going to be all kinds of food in here as well, so we're just going to do a little bit of reorganizing. I'm going to end up looting this house. That's just going to be a thing. I'm going to get all these bookshelves, which is going to require me to go over to the what do you call it? The bazaar area where the woolen over there. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it must have been over there by the pergola. But anyway, I'm going to end up reworking this entire house. But for now, we will move in. I love this porch detail. This is like my favorite thing about this house. I've never actually done anything. We'll move into this house and we'll make use of what's here, which is going to be a lot of food resources and a lot of space resources. And so what I know is that there's things in here that I can loot, but I'm going to not worry about them very much too much. Wait. Freeze. Well, don't freeze. We have to go take action. Take decisive action. Okay, I know what I want. I just haven't got it yet. Let's go over here to the place I was just talking about. Over there, the bazaar. The place, what do they call this? The shops, the market, whatever you want to call it. This place. I want all of this wood, not all of it. There's some more goodies right here. I want some of the wood that's here. Okay, there might also be some, oh, look, speaking of goodies. Okay, and what I really want is the very, very mundane amount of wood that's right here. Let's have some of that wood. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now let's go back over here and just get started setting up. I've got tinkers in this mod pack, so I'm going to start on tinkers. I know, tinkers is done to death, but you know what? I kind of like tinkers. I have looked at some of the other mods and for armor, and not very many of them. I shouldn't say armor yet. But for like tools and stuff, and it's like you have to add 3 or 4 mods to get the same effect as is in tinkers. So I want, not here, upstairs. I'm looking for a very specific room. This one, I believe, is the one I have in mind. Okay, what's in there? Okay, chest, you gotta go. Yeah, okay, that's not working out too well for me. Okay, let's just everybody out of the pool. We've got some goodies already, but we don't need any of those. Look, I didn't even have to get a sword. There was already one there. Come on, break. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna use this room right there for my tinker setup for the first tables and stuff. So let me have those, and let's just have plenty of wood. Okay, so for tinkers, the first thing I need is planks and sticks in a configuration like that. I need 12 patterns for sure and for certain. I need 2 crafting tables. There's 1, there's 2, and then we need to do a pattern with a log, a pattern with a plank, a pattern with a crafting table. Then without the pattern, we want that, and now we have 4 out of the 5 tables. I need to get this one set down somewhere so I can get the 5th table, which is our centerpiece table, which is a chest with a pattern. Nope, not a chicken. With a pattern in the middle. There we go. Pattern in the middle. Pink pattern chest there. What's in my hand? Part builder there. What's in my hand? Stencil table there. Tool station there. I have now got myself a tinker's room. I love this little room. It fits perfectly. Okay, so now I need to do... I did that. Okay, that's Tinker's all set up. Now we need to do part builder. We need to do stencil table first. Stencil table. I don't have to. I can switch back and forth. I know. I just didn't. I didn't because I was in a hurry because I'm trying to make a video. I'm trying to make it the exact right length, and I'm trying to make it have stuff in it. Push mouse. Don't be stupid, mouse. Pickaxe head. Shovel head. We're making patterns and putting them in the pattern chest. I need the axe head. I need a sword blade. I need this smaller one of the bindings. I need the hand wide guard pattern thing, and I need toolbars, tool rods patterns. 7. I got a magic number of 7. That's a magic number for me. That's how I know when I've got all the ones that I want. So I will make a pickaxe. There is a pickaxe head out of wood. I will make a wooden... Nope, I will not make a wooden shard. I didn't mean to make a wooden shard. Okay. There's a tool. um, totally distracted myself by making a wooden shard. Okay, and then there's that. So then I have a tool station. I go over here. I push my magic button that says pickaxe. I know I have to go through all these steps because you know what? If I don't do it, I won't remember it. Okay. And I'm going to go downstairs in the basement. There's a really good spot in the basement of this house. This house is not exactly perfectly lit. I want you to know it's not perfectly safe. Those poor villagers, speaking of poor villagers, are going to... Okay, this is you got to go. I'm sorry. You just have to go. And, yep, there's a spot down here in the basement. Or was it over here? Is it this one? Either one, I'm sure. Let's go. Right here. I want to go down in the basement. Give me these blocks. Give me these blocks. I need something to put down right now so I can get into the basement. I want some what do you know, basic stuff. Look, I got to eat something. I've been running around half-cocked. I got to eat something. I'm going to get me some mining going on. I'm a mine. Oh, yep. Come on. We don't need a whole lot. Just let me through stuff. There. Okay, and one or two more. Is that stone or is that the wall? I think that's the wall. But see right down here, there's plenty of little stone pieces. Okay, let me in. I think I only need 2 for tinkers, but I'm also going to get, what I want is enough to get a couple of tools going and to get a furnace going. Because I don't know why I want the furnace, to tell you the truth. Oh, because, you know, you need furnace for first day stuff. Oh, to make charcoal and junk, maybe that would be good, so that we can have some torches to go down into the mine with. How much did I get? That's probably good for now. 14 is good for now. And where's the way up? There's the way up. Up. Okay, and I'm going to go back upstairs to my tinker's setup. This is going to be a little bit inconvenient at first. Why did I go all the way around there? It's not like I don't know where the stairs are. Okay, and here's my tinker's room back again. Oh, I need the other one. No, I need this one. New pickaxe head for me. And it is going to be made out of stone. That will get me right back to work on... There's a tool station. I'm going to go into this table, which is for repairing, and do this, and switch out for a stone head. Yay! I now have a stone pickaxe head. And now that I have a little bit of stone to work with, I'm also going to come in here and make a shovel head and a axe head and another... Nope, I do not want to make a toolbar out of stone. I do not want to do it. Do not do it, Sam I am. I want a tool rod out of wood, because if you put it on stone, you will have a tool that has no durability. I have learned that lesson the hard way. It will have an 8 durability, and that is not a good tool to start with. Okay, and now I have a nice stone mattock. This will be enough to get us going until we can, and now we have 2 pistons, yay, until we can... Oh, you know what else I might need? I might also need a chest. Give me a chest, just a regular garden variety chest for chest purposes. I'm gonna stick it over here. It'll be fine. In a minute I'll be able to put another chest on it, and it'll link up with the crafting table, which will be nice or not, but it's fine. Okay, now let's get the rest of this stuff out of here. You two. Okay, we don't need all that stuff, I don't think. I want this. No, I don't. Let's see. Time to pause a minute and think about what I'm doing. Okay, I have done tinkers. I have explored the first hexagon. Okay, so here's the way it's going to work out. I'm only allowed to be in one hexagon for, I'm allowed to be in this hexagon this episode, and I'm only allowed to move hexagons, like I can move into another hexagon. So what we'll do is we'll plan on doing that exploration into another hexagon. Like I said, I could go into this one because there's a breach, but look at that cool little sand river structure right there that comes out of the and yeah, that's really cool. This is a breach because of the sandstone breach. I could go over here and explore the desert, and it's perfectly fine if I do. And then, okay, so now, oh look, there might be another breach over here. I need to check that out. I need to check that out. Let's see if let's sleep. Let's sleep. There's no reason not to sleep. We have a bed right here. All right, I'm going to sleep. I want to go check out and see if that village is a breach in the other direction, in which case we would already have access to that second biome, which it looked like it was a double biome. See, this is a double biome, and so because there's no barrier of magma blocks, then this all of this biome would be accessible to us if that was a breach. So that means that we would essentially already have 3 biomes of access, and so then for the next episode, in order to move into, oh look, there might be another breach here. I need to explore this village better. I need to explore this village better. From the map, it looks like they might be there. Where's the door? From the map, it looks like I might have all of the access I could possibly need to 2 or 3 other biomes, which is wonderful up to the point that, you know, okay, so let's go up here first. I suspect if there was one here, I would have noticed it first. Okay, so there's a bit of a road, but that's an incomplete breach, so I can't go across. Okay, not there, but over here at this other crop, there's a crop field over here that looks like it would go all the way through because, look, it's cutting into the magma blocks. Whee! But I'm not sure from here if that is in fact a breach. Let's go up in this house that has a roof on top because it's going to have, you know, a ladder and stuff. And it looks like it's a complete breach. So that means that I can get into this biome. Wrong button. Journey map. So we have access already to this blue taiga. That's the rules that we're going to play by for now. So for next episode, I would then have, because I already have access to this biome, which I should just definitely get out there and explore it, because I need the boundaries. I need to get over there and see if I can. Okay, let's just do this. Yep, let me up here. You have to let me up here because I need to be able to. Yeah, I can do this because this I can the rules are going to be that I can manipulate the ground, everything. Okay, so now I can come here, but this is 2 biomes, so let's get a quick explore in here, specifically so that we can see the boundaries of this double biome over here, so we can see what other biomes we could move into in the next episode. And then it'll be up to you guys for the next episode on the comments on this video to comment on which biome we should explore next. Like, say for example, this one also has that one also has that one has one of the big astral sorcery temples over there, so that could be something that would be attractive to draw us to. That was an owl screeching, wrong button. To draw us to and look, there's another village over there in that sand as well. So that is a cold blue taiga biome. Wait, is that right? Wait, is that right? Yes, the cold blue taiga biome over there, but it looks like there's also another astral sorcery structure over there, or some other kind of structure. Okay, so that's a cold blue taiga, which is to the northwest. Oh, pineapples, these are great foods for, they just have really good saturation and good food value, especially for early games. So we have the cold blue taiga. Let me have these. How about we get the pineapples without using our axe and stuff, because the durability is still not that great. It's better than 8, but it's not that great. Okay, so that's a cold blue taiga over there, and then the map says that this one here is a spruce woods, which looks like there's a bad guy over there. You can keep your bad guy. I'm gonna stay on this side of my magma block wall for now, and So, oh, I need to add in a chunk loader type mod. I haven't done that yet. Y'all put a reminder in the comments for me to add in a chunk loader, because if I'm going to play this way, more dead birds, then I probably will need a chunk boundary. Okay, a chunk loader of some kind. Okay, so there is more bees. Don't get stung by the bees. Not that it matters if you've got food, but you know. And then we'll be getting into the bees. So maybe might need to adjust the exact timelines, especially considering how much. Oh, look. Oh, I was thinking there for a minute that I had a full breach, but I just have a partial breach. Okay. So, yay! Oh no, I just had the thought that maybe I should change the name of this series to Granny's Breaches instead of Granny's Gardens. No, we won't do that. It was just a thing, a momentary thought in the moment. A momentary thought in the moment. And then there's a desert right here where we have this dungeon. But I would have to either climb. Well, that one is already got a breach, so we already have access to that. So what's the answer here? Okay, so if we have access to this that we spawned in, this and this. So we therefore, for the next episode, could choose to go into this one up here, which is a river, this one here, which is a birch forest, this one here, which is a blue taiga, and this one here, which is a spruce woods, or into this ocean down here, and into this red sand dunes or this mesa biome that we cannot quite see on the map because I haven't explored the sand. And then also this desert archipelago, which is desert islands over here. And there's another mesa here and a Sahel over there. Whoops, wait, I lied. We don't have access to this mesa and that Sahel. I lied, but we have access to all of these other biomes that are mapped. Not counting that one. All right, so we need to see. So anyway, like I said, if you leave something in the comments about what biome we should go to first, go explore first, or leave me some rules for which to play, with which to play the game. Like, how do we know when we're allowed to move into the next area, right? I need some ideas for rules for Granny's Gardens for how we are going to progress into the next available area. Like, do you want me to have a rule that says that the breaches don't count, that I can't use the breaches to access the next one? Do you want me to have some kind of a rule for specifically how to cross the border, and then the breaches are only the exception to that rule and not the exception to the rule about staying in a particular hex cell for an episode, or what? So you guys have a lot of homework. You get to pick a cell, or you get to pick some rules. I want to see a lot of activity in the comments, guys. But for now, it's going to be me in this basement doing some mining, and I will see you the next episode. Haridoodle-doo. Toodaloo.